So I'm going to be explaining the science experiment on single slit diffraction of light using the sort of equipment I created using Blender. So over here is the power source which provides voltage to the light source. And over here you can see a single slit through which the light beams from the light source onto the screen. And when it falls on the screen, it forms a sort of fringes. So when the screen's distance is like adjusted, the fringes intensity increases or either decreases. So the main speciality which we could view over here is that the screen's distance could be adjusted over a maximum range of 10 meters and the fringes are visible on the screen. And since I created this in Unity, I have used a lot of like tools. I have like imported a lot of assets from Unity, and this model which I made is actually from Blender, and I made it on my own. So now I'm gonna set this in the game mode, and over here you could see a panel where I can like give my input of what distance I need to change it to, and when I give it submit, it like changes accordingly. And I have used a lot of textures in order to create this, and I used the XR device simulator, which actually it makes it visible for those who use VR headsets. So now since the game mode is of low quality, I'll be like changing the stuff over in the game mode and then I'll show it you in the screen mode. So let's begin. And over here, I'm going to start the game in a few seconds. So now the game is started and I'm going to just give an input over here. And before that, the reason why this canvas board is moving along when I move my cursor is that it's just showing how the view of users through a VR headset. So as you can see here, a boy over here is like doing his physics experiment. And there are also some refrigerator thingies to give that sort of science fiction sort of vibe. And now let me click on T to stop it. And now let me give an input. So let's just keep the screen in the middle of the platform which is standing over. And I'm going to be giving 5 as the input and let me give submit. So as you can see here, there's a small change and let me show it in the screen mode. So it has been initially placed over at the end. Now it's placed at 5. I mean 5 meter distance. And now let me move it very close to the screen. I mean to the single slit. And now you can see that there is no distance between them. Now let me give an input of let's say 100. So as the maximum range is of 10 meters, it just moves to 10 meters and gives us a message saying that it's out of the range. And let me give a -1. So now it's moved near to the single slit, which indicates that it goes beyond the boundaries too. And as you can see, the light falls on the screen and we can see the fringes. Thank you.